Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Ashley here. So today I am bringing you an Instagram look that I did. Everybody was like crazy about this look. It was like a neutral eye with a pop of color on the bottom lash line. So if you'd like to see how to create this look, stay tuned. So I already did my brows and I primed my eyes off camera. I used my Benefit brow pencil in number 5 and I primed my eyelids with concealer, Too Faced shadow primer, and I just set it with my Laura Mercier medium deep translucent powder. So right now I'm gonna set my face with translucent powder, do my eye look, and then wipe it off. So I'm going through like a no primer phase. I'm trying to figure out what works best and what helps my makeup to last longer, and I actually kind of like this method. I actually got it from It's My Ray Ray, and she set her whole face with like the Derma Blend translucent powder, and the one that I have on hand is the It Cosmetics by Pores. So it's the translucent. Now it has no color, so I feel like that's what really works the best. So I'm going to prime my face with this and then go into the eye look. So this is really going in the areas that I find are oily the most. Now while that's setting, I'm going to go into my crayon case, the matte book. I was so excited to get my hands on this because every time I wanted to get it, everything was always sold out. I feel like the best time to buy makeup is when it's on sale, you know, when you're a college student. Sales are everything, so I try to like buy makeup on sale. So that's always my end goal when it comes to buying makeup. Not all the time, sometimes you can't. So, you know, when I can get it on sale, that's always my go-to. So she has like perfect crease neutral colors. So I'm going into these colors right here, and then I'm gonna add this. So just like these 3 shadows right here. Taking it on a fluffy brush. So I'm going to take the first 2 colors and dust it on my eyelid. And then I'm going to go into that brownish color right here. And that's going to go right on top. Just like so. And I'm using my brush in windshield wiper motion. If you ever get confused about where your crease is, well, what helped me was to look down. So that gives you the chance to place your product in the right areas. Like so. So that's done. So now once my lashes are on, I'm just going to sweep away the translucent powder with a fluffy brush. Now I'm going to go in with my Beauty Bakery foundation. This is my first time trying this. I'm so excited. I've been waiting to try her stuff, and 4th of July had a great sale, so you know I was on it. So I am in the color 17 of the Cake Mix. I know with this foundation you have to work really quickly from the reviews that I saw. I am going in with my Sonia Kashuk Beauty Blender, and I'm using the bottom. I'm a full coverage girl, so generally I'm like about 2 pumps and some change. So I just pumped out 2 pumps, and I kind of place it all over. I'm using an extra pump. I feel like maybe I didn't get enough coverage. Giving me great coverage, and I like how it feels and smells. It's not a strong fragrance, but it smells like a little something. So now that that's done, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. concealer. I am in the shade Deep Cinnamon. This is the 16-hour camo concealer. I actually got this at Target and I'm very pleased. I would definitely be repurchasing. It was great coverage and it blends out flawlessly. Great about it is it has that doe foot applicator, so it's thick and it gets right where you want it. I'm going with my Black Radiance contour stick in 8003. So lately I've been just contouring my forehead with powder and contouring everywhere else with the stick, and I like that. I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium deep, and I'm going to set my under eye. So I have not been baking my under eye. I've mainly been like tapping the powder under, like I said, and I feel like that gives me the like best coverage. So now that that's done, I'm going in with my CoverGirl bronzer in Ebony Bronze. I hear that they no longer make this bronzer, and I'm very upset. I feel like every time we get a good product, they snatch it from underneath us. And I'm like outraged. I saw on Amazon someone was selling it for like $35. Like, come on. It's like $8, $9 maximum. You're doing the most right now. But to be honest, if they really don't make it and I can't find it anywhere, I probably would be paying that $35 because this is like my perfect bronzer. I have one that I haven't touched, but I've hit pan on this and I'm now like feeling the wrath. So now I'm going in with my only blush. You guys know me, Raizin by MAC. I will die in this blush. This is like my staple for everything. So now I'm going to go in with my under eye to finish the eye look. So I am using this eyeshadow by NARS, and it's called Malacca. Going in with a flat brush, and I'm just going to tap some of that eyeshadow on there. And smoke. Highlight, gold deposit per usual. After I apply my highlight, I like to go back in with my blush brush and just tap my blush that's already on the brush back into my highlight just so it kind of looks seamless. So now that the look is pretty much done and I just have to do the lip, I go back in with my eyebrow pencil. Again, this is Precisely My Brow by Benefit. Just in case like I feel like I lost some of my brows. Now I'm going to spray my face with what's left of my Skindinavia Oil Control finishing spray. I need a new one at its end. So today was a no liner kind of day. Everybody really liked this lip on Instagram. So it's really just 2 products for once. Normally I use like 3, 4, and then sometimes like 3 glosses. I'm extra. I'm using Marc Jacobs Beauty Jadore lipstick. It's like a nice matte, but it's a comfortable matte. It's a soft matte because it doesn't make my lips feel dry at all. This is like one of my perfect nudes. I believe I featured this in my nude collection. Sometimes we can get away with liner. Not all the time, but sometimes. And then I'm going in with, you already know, my Praline Butter Gloss by NYX. This is my favorite. Sometimes I wear this with a bare face. Like, this is one of my favorite glosses. I'm just going right on top with this. It's a little bit deeper, so I'm just tracing the outline. So it's almost acting as a liner. But only because I really didn't like how the liner looked with this. I wanted more of like that skin tone flesh nude, like how JLo always looks. So there you have it. This is the finished look. It's like a super neutral matte eye and the pop of color underneath the lash. And then a super skin tone nude lip. So as usual, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and stay tuned until next time. Thanks for watching.